That's why I don't vote. As I come out and ride in front of the bus, as I come out and go out to dinner, and as I come out and date white women. Because I was brainwashed to that extent. And I grew up in California, but I was born in Louisiana, October the 15th, 1927, Prohibition time. And that was a real idiot nest. He didn't take no shit. He did not allow alcohol in America. I'm here, I was there. I was born in that time. That was a real idiot nest. That was a real Pretty Boy Floyd. That was a real John Dillinger. All of them boys was for real. I grew up in them days.
Even all the things that you've seen in your 86 years.
I'm telling you right now, but I've seen this.
What would you tell a youngster? What would you tell them to help them along their path?
Education. Read every damn thing you can find in a book and try to learn it. That's the greatest thing going. See, I was denied education. I couldn't go to school, but I'm educated because I'm self-educated. A guy told me when I was working for the, I worked for the Southern Pacific Railroad from 1947 to 1989. And there's a guy, a white dude, told me, hey boy, I know you didn't go to school. He said, but if anything you want to know, any day, I don't give a damn what it is, you want to know is in a book. You'll never guess what was the first one I started with, because I was always enthused about it.
What was it?
The Holy Bible. I wanted to find out who I was. Where was I at? I heard him talking about the Hebrews. I said, hell, I ain't no damn Hebrew. I stopped reading the damn thing. I threw it away. I said, well, no. But another guy with a rag tied around his head, he told me, he said, Mr. Mitchell, let me tell you something. I said, you want to know how to read the Bible? I said, yeah. He said, well, I tell you what you do. You go get you a study Bible with a concordance, get a Bible dictionary, and there's a whole bunch of other books he told me. And he said, where you start to read that is the Old Testament. He said, the Old Testament is where your history is. That's what I did. I found I found out what a Hebrew is. Now, a Hebrew is not a certain race or people. God is not that bigotry. A Hebrew is any person that can go by, any person or persons that can go by God's law, judgment, and status. And I bet you the average Christian or clergyman can't tell you where to find the law, judgment, and status that God told you to go by. Nobody can tell you where to find. But it's right in the front of the book, right there in the book. You want to know?
Right there.
Read the Bible. You'll find out for yourself. You shouldn't have got me started. I got to get off. But I can tell you a story that is true because I was there.
Thank you, sir.